Welcome everybody to the Big T Muscle channel Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube today. Doing the YouTube thing again. We're gonna hit the courts. We've been doing actually really well the last couple of games. So we've been getting a lot of buckets, a lot of assists. I gotten like 5 triple doubles in a row.
Well, the All-Star break is right around the corner now. Any words of encouragement for those guys who might just barely miss out on a selection, Brent?
Well, I mean, a lot of those guys were deserving, BA. I think the fun part for us is after this All-Star break is over, we come back and we might see different players, more determined to show you that they should have been there, and that's always fun. How do they respond to maybe getting the short end of the stick?
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Brandon Ingram, also Cameron Payne out there. Herb Jones out there with Zion Williamson. And it's T in at the 4. Now here's Poole. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's T. He's guarded by Oladipo. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The first one falls.
How the fuck did I take that and I blocked it? I know.
Both good from the line that time. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's T, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Irving.
I gotta play calculating here. We're at Vivid. It's called Vivid Arena now. It's not Vivid Smart Home Arena anymore. That long ass name. But it is basically Vivid does a lot of the smart home stuff, like the lamps, the lights and shit, and the cameras and stuff like that, and the doorbell. They have a doorbell too now. They're actually in Salt Lake City. If you didn't know. We'll see.
Against Payne.
Hold on there.
Now here's Poole. Defense is right there. Here's Jones. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Poole, the pass to Oladipo. Outside Irving. Over Payne. Irving, that's good.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
T, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Poole outside.
Who am I guarding?
Has to be.
Oh, it's Ozot, yeah. I got Ozot, I hate
Buford. Inside. The shot misses, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated.
That's funny that I just sit there and just let Zion make the pass.
There.
Here's Irving. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Over to the left wing. Poole outside. The 3 is up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
Well, we'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Irving to the inside. T grabs the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Launches a three, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Payne against Irving. Here's Poole. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And no lack of confidence from Jordan Poole on a floater like that.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Out to Oladipo. Takes a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Out left to the wing. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now Oladipo. Poole outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Irving for three. Can't hit that one. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
Brandon Ingram has been very serious about his commitment to grow his game, and it's showing up in his playmaking ability.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Yeah, the assist numbers for Ingram have been steadily improving.
It'd be awesome to talk to Brandon Ingram about the details, BA, that he's seeing on the floor and how the game is slowing down in this facet. Not the scoring side, but in how he's recognizing defenses on the floor and just how he's manipulating them much better.
Now here's Poole. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. To the middle to stop the run. They get it back. Another shot. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Utah has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Poole. Back to Irving. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. The Jazz making a switch here.
For the Jazz, Ochai Agbaji.
New Orleans has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. To the paint. And he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Here's Irving. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pass to Oladipo. Out to the right wing. Here's Agbaji. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. T grabs the miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Got it. Williamson's got 10.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Williamson's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Pass to Agbaji. Back to Irving for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Hits a three-pointer.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear.
New Orleans has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Pass to Davidson. Jacks up a 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. 26 points for him.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And for the Pelicans, we've got Herb Jones, Cameron Payne out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's T in at the 4 slot.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Irving finds Poole. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Oladipo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice release from Victor Oladipo. Amazing at guiding that floater into the rim there.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, and trailing by double digits, who can you count on to continue to battle? He's answering in the affirmative.
Poole outside. Pass to Oladipo. T grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Valanciunas has got his first bucket in this one.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
Oladipo outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That shot is off. Nice D from Valanciunas. Here's T. Williams defending. Right side Ingram. Pass to Davidson. Takes the 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 7 assists in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Poole, looking to end the run, and he lays it in.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Pass to Ingram. Here's T. Williams defending. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Irving with it. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Davidson. Ingram against Poole. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Ingram, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Poole finds Williams. A shot to stop the run. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Payne. To the paint. Here's T. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Irving, the pass to Oladipo. High arcing shot, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a good scorer on the inside, finding just a bit of space, and then Oladipo confident to knock that one in.
To the middle. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Poole outside. Pass to Williams. Now Oladipo. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Payne. To the wing, right side. Here's T. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Poole. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 44.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And for Utah, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
5 to shoot.
Pelicans foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
To the inside. And there's the rejection.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Irving against Payne. Pass to Davidson from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Buford. Fades back. He's off on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Outside Jones. Here's T. Drops in the 3.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Now here's Poole. Outside, Green. Back to Poole. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. A dominating first half of play.
That's the end of the first half. With Jazz 35, the Pelicans 85.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Oladipo. Now here's Irving. No one near him. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Herb Jones. And it's T in at the 4. Utah shooting only 31% in the game. And for Utah, back to Irving. Pass to Oladipo. Now Poole, covered by Ingram. Clock at 6. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Payne. He's guarded by Irving. To the paint. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Payne has been great out there, just making the effort plays and helping the other guys.
Poole outside. Floats one. Blocked! Outside Ingram. And another one falls for New Orleans.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Poole outside. Irving finds Oladipo. And again, another missed shot.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Ingram on the wing. Pass to Davidson. Here's the 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. An assist in the game. Great passing. Oladipo outside. Poole with the ball. Outside Irving. Here's Oladipo. Launches it. Doesn't go for him.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Buford. Here's the floater. Jones with some nice D. The Pelicans have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Back to Poole. Oh, they need this. T grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. And that one's good. Williamson.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo, the pass to Poole. And here is Irving. Over Williamson. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here's T. And got it. Another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Irving. Knocks down the step-back J. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Irving feeling confident, just rising up and knocking down the mid-range J.
Davidson's shot is good.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Irving. Poole against Ingram. Poole outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Now Payne. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And here is Irving. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Defended by Payne. Back to Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 8. Here's New Orleans now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Poole outside. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
A consistent 3-point shooter, a clutch 3-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times. He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Utah has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Poole outside. Back to Irving. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do. Finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Down low. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Substitution on the court.
So for New Orleans right now. Pass to Poole. And that one's long.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. But with the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
For Utah, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Abaji. The Jazz with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, that is impressive stuff from Poole with that body control after the contact and still getting it off.
Oh, connects again.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. To the paint. Here's Nance. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Nunn. Back to Poole. Oladipo against Tatum. Pass to Nance.
Larry.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Shot clock at 2. And another miss by Utah.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Utah's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Poole outside. Back to Oladipo. Outside Nunn. Oladipo with the ball. Can't hit from in close.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
On the wing, Tatum. Over Poole. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
The Jazz have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Oladipo outside. Back to Nunn. Poole for 3. Offensive rebound. Thompson's shot is off. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's T. He's guarded by Nance. To the left side wing. Pass to Davidson. 3-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
I just love the ball movement.
And Utah has possession. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Nance, the pass to Oladipo. Now here's Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Thompson is going to get that deep. You almost have to wrap 2 hands around him and hope he doesn't score.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Dible's checked in. Here's Hunt. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Utah shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Poole outside. Now Nunn. Back to Poole. To the inside. Will it go? And it's laid in by Nance.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Oladipo outside. Tatum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Here's T. And it's good. He hits another one.
Incredible incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Poole. Nance outside. Pass to Oladipo. None with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Poole. Fires the three. The shot no good.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Nunn. Back to Poole. Oladipo against Tatum. Oladipo outside. Can they get it? Nice D from Tatum. Pelicans shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Another one goes. Incredible.
3 points.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Poole outside. Oladipo outside. None up top. All sorts of time. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Tatum with room to shoot. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The kick out to Nunn. It's stolen by Thibault. In transition. Tatum against Oladipo. Here's T. The three ball.
Oh, God.
The shot, no good. Hey, here's Nunn for three. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Nunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's T. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Oladipo, the pass to Nance. Now Poole. Inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And Tristan Thompson with some force on that one.
Here's T. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Poole outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Nunn. Over Thibault. And it's Utah scoring again.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's T. He's guarded by Nance. Here's T. That three's off the mark. There's the steal. To the wing on the left. The three is up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rebounded by the Jazz. Tries to break his ice. And the bucket is good from Poole in deep.
And Poole showing more and more signs of maturity. Hard to rattle.
Here's T. He's guarded by Nance. To the inside. Tatum. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Inside, here's T. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for T.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Newman. Outside Nunn. Green with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. And there's Green on the assist from Nunn.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Newman. Now here's Nunn. Nance right side. Outside Nunn. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Nance in the post. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Just shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Brr. There's a chill setting in across the city and the Goat Boat. Looks like the holiday season has arrived in NBA 2K23.
I'm feeling that winter cheer, Alexis. I'm going to layer up in a new Hyperfly kimono and take a walking tour of the all-new court designs, gingerbread, presents, and snowmen.
Oh, for sure, you can keep the chilling effects away with the new animations from Ray Allen, Devin Booker, and more. 40 new season awards in my career are waiting to stuff your stockings.
At level 20, you can spread some holiday cheer with a fun and festive snowman costume. And if you've ever wanted to fly around the city, then 'tis the season, because at level 30, there's a flying magic carpet waiting for you.
Don't forget about the Santa costume that's available at level 39 in the city or level 40 aboard the Goat Boat. With this unique holiday attire, you'll be throw-ho-hoing it down, all on your opponents.
There's also a number of double XP coins available, as well as...
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. T is out there with Williamson. Then it's Payne. Then it's Jones. And it's Ingram and it's the shooting guard.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Green. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Team foul. You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. This is a big man that really does it all.
And that will fall. The three-pointer on the line from Davidson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. He made his views clear. He said, #1 priority, we have to nullify their speed. That can be done in a variety of ways. When I asked him which way, he said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a funny kicker, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Good on the triple. And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Inside. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside, Green. Up top to Rosen. Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Green. Here's Akiel. Smith trying to break loose. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Davidson. Covered by Smith. Davidson passes to Jones. And he gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Personal foul.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Davidson passes to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot's good. And that's now 10 points for T.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Kicks to Green. There's the pass to Smith. And here is Green. Passes it to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Smith with it. He's covered by Davidson. Looking to end the run. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now, here's Vucevic. His last outing, 16 points for him. Green inside the three-point line. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Davidson passes to Payne. Here's Jones. To the middle. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Smith. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Outside DeRozan. Smith with a wide open look. Another miss by Houston.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Count that one. And that's 17 points for T.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hakiel. The Rockets with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Green. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Sinks the triple.
Sometimes underrated playmaker. Green showing good patience and vision.
Here's Payne. They lead by 11. Here's Davidson. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans. And so it's Houston with it. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
2 on the clock. And Jones pulls it down.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now, here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's tipped. Vucevic to the pass to Green. And here's Vucevic. Here's Hakiel. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the rejection by Smith. And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Akiel. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Daniels, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. King, the pass to Davidson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Their play on both ends has been if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Lane. And nothing is falling for him right now. New Orleans leading by 19. There's the steal. And T is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. Lane guarded by Davidson. Here's Lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Pass to Quickly to the left wing. Here's Dosunmu. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
The tray. And again for 3. The basket is good from Davidson. Davidson's got 34.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Dosunmu. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered by Maxey. Quickly the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Davidson. Poked away. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davidson's got 37.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
It's time for T-shirts.
.156 left in the first quarter of the game. Lane passes to Green. The pass to Dosunmu. 5 on the clock. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Green.
Nah, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
To the inside. .43 seconds left to play in the first. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Davidson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Quickly. following the score by New Orleans. Lane covered by Davidson, and it's blocked by Davidson. Back to Maxey. Here's Davidson, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. It could go. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans.
Welcome to the floor.
Checked in for Houston. Quickly comes in for Dosunmu. Some changes for New Orleans, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
So for New Orleans right now, Payne out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's T, and it's Hunt in at the 3 slot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Jazz was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Green. Passes it to Quickly. Can they get it? Payne grabs the board.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Rockets shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Quickly the pass to Smith. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hunt with the bucket. Hunt's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Green passes to Price. To the paint. And that one's good. Quickly.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. On the wing, Green. Smith on the wing. Takes the 3. Rebound by Hunt. Hunt's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
To the wing right side. Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Quickly. Shot from free throw range. Smith kicks to Green. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Drops in the tray.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Quickly. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. To end the run, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
And here is Green, following the 3 moments ago from Davidson. Akio, Payne covering. Back to Quickly. Smith outside. Here's Akio. The Rockets again can't hit.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. He's got 10.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And got it! Another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Akio, Payne covering. Pass to Smith. The fader. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Here's Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. A terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from T.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Smith is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Vucevic, so that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. A nice shot by Davidson.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has power to make this happen.
And here are the Rockets now. Outside DeRozan.
All right, DeMar. What you got for us?
Now the pass to Green. Six on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Green. Smith the pass to DeRozan. Houston moving the ball around. It's tipped.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Ingram passes to Davidson. Here's the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Green bounce pass. And Smith puts up a deep three. The Rockets with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodlines.
Here's DeRozan after the made shot from Davidson. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Maxey's checked in for the Pelicans.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And so here is Houston. Outside, Green. Passes it to DeRozan. Unloads from 13. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Ingram with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And here's Smith following the 3 from Davidson. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. And the pass to DeRozan. Green with the ball. Passes to Vucevic. Back to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by Green. In the corner, Smith with it. No good with the triple. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Davidson. Connects again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
The feed to Vucevic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
The assist. Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
The dish now to Smith. He kicks to DeRozan. Over Jones. DeRozan's shot is off. New Orleans has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New Orleans making... Here's Davidson. Fires the three. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans on top, delivering the blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Tatum. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with T. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Daniels in at the point guard position. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Christopher. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Lane. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. That one drops for him.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And there's the pass to Garuba. Back to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Garuba. Here's Lane. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggression.
Come back in, motherfucker.
Substitution on the court.
Come back in.
At the
Yeah,
line
bullshit.
for your
Come
Rockets.
on.
At the line, shooting one.
These free throws take forever to get there. I hate this.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Davidson. Vucevic defending. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
The Rockets with another miss. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Akyel, he's covered by Maxey. Here's Akyel, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. To the right side. Here's Davidson. And good, he hits it again. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And for Houston, their shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Tatum against DeRozan. Back to Green. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. Davidson passes to Tatum. Nice D from DeRozan. And for Houston, they're shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cut. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Rockets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 13 with that last one. The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Davidson. From the arc. The shot missing. So Houston will take it the other way. To the inside. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
To the paint. The shot from the low post is good.
Come on, guys, get open.
Defense
Get
that
out of the
possession.
fucking
He didn't
thing.
waste
Get open.
any time cutting through it.
Outside, Green. Pass to DeRozan. Houston moving the ball around. The pass to Green. There's the three. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Down low, Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's DeRozan. Outside, Green. Pelicans with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders. You have academies in basketball. You now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting it brilliantly here late.
Oh, come on!
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Evans. Passes it to Christopher. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Pass to Evans. To the inside. Here's Garuba. Rejected by Davidson. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Here's Evans, and the dunk by Evans.
12 minutes to play then.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Davidson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for T.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Now here's Evans.
Pelicans foul. Number 38. Second personal foul.
And the first one comes.
At the line for your...
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Davidson, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Back to quickly. Evans passes to Christopher.
Run
to the paint. Here's quickly. Drops in the layup for 2.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Inside, here's Garuba, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
From downtown, can't connect. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.
Let me go to the bathroom, guys. I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try it. Hi. Our new shirt. All right.
And speaking of level 40 rewards, it wouldn't be a chilly winter without Ice Trey. He's the first Galaxy Opal level 40 reward in NBA 2K23. But more on that later. For now, boost your lineup with a Fire and Ice pack at level 17 in My Career, a Glitched pack at level 23, and a Dreamer pack at level 34.
It's the most wonderful grind of the year. We wish you all a merry Season 3.
And don't forget to send us your highlights using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Whether they're naughty or they're nice, we...
I'm going to show you naughty. Oh, look at Chris Paul!
And in this game, we've got talented centers, Smitty. It should be fun to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Eric Paschall. And it's Martin in at the 3. Now here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's Paul. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Down low. Here's T. And he slams it in one-handed.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Paul.
I'm playing against Eric Paschall.
Martin outside.
Eric Paschall.
Pass to Booker.
Sounds looks like it.
Ayton with it. 6 to shoot. Paul with it. And he makes it on the layup. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. The officials were right on top of that one.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Paul. 8 points in his last time out. It's Booker on the wing, covered by Ingram. Pass to Martin.
Kevin Booker.
Outside Paschall. Shot clock at 6.
No
No good on the 3. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Jones. Here's T. He's covered by Ayton. Davidson's shot is good. He's got...
Is this who I thought it was? Wait, hold on. Let's see who it is. It is who I thought it was. Play against Eric Paschall. I remember when it was like 2000. It was like 2018. He was talking about it.
At 7.
How long has he been in the game? Not even 5 years pro. Jesus. He's playing for Gold State in 2021, 19. Yeah. See, I knew it. 2019, he was in the game.
We're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Outside Booker.
Hello, sir.
Back to
Welcome
Paul.
back. Wow.
To the paint. And Booker with the jam.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Right wing. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
3 minutes.
Outside Booker.
So far. Yeah.
Martin against Jones. Pass to Paul. Lets the three fly. Unable to get that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Inside, T. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative. The Suns trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Pascal.
Pascal?
It's blocked. They recover it, and they get it back. They get it again. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Damn it, Ayton.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily. And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. It's Booker on the wing. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Clock is at 3. Here's Ayton.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Off the inbound. No good. Here's T. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Payne. Over to the wing. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Booker. Martin right side. Out to the right wing. Now Pascal. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Paul. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pelicans have got 7 of 8 in the basket. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Booker. Last game out, we saw him score 42. Pass to Martin. Now Booker. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Grant's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Booker. Payne against Paul. Now here's Booker. He's covered closely. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. New Orleans has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Good on the shot. Williamson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hey. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the Suns shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Ayton against Williamson. Here's a three from Paul. T grabs the miss.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Paul against Payne. Paul passes to Graham. Outside Paul. Back to Grant from downtown. Pelicans cleared away. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Back to Booker. 4 on the clock. With some arc. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. There's the three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Johnson, he's checked in. The Suns shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Herb Jones, and it's T in at the 4 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Martin outside. Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker. Covered by Ingram. And here's Pascal. He misses it. 0 for 5 and looking off his game right now. Outside Jones. To the inside. T lays it up and banks it in. 26 points for him.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Paul against Payne. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And rejected. Here's T. Booker defending. Pass to Jones. The three. And another three for New Orleans.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Ingram. Pass to Davidson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused, he was relentless, everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Martin. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Pascal finds Booker. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Booker's gotten his second bucket.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Pass to Davidson. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here are the Suns now. They're moving on after a tough...
Search the web for what time does Mansion Mall Barbershop open up?
Here's what I found.
Mansion Mall Barbershop.
Okay, here's what I found.
Go up about 9. Get my hair cut and get it out of the way so I don't deal with it anymore.
Loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, once they go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Just 3 to shoot, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Ingram. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Martin against Jones. Martin, the pass to Booker. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-4 run. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Now here's Booker.
What the hell?
A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. T grabs the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Jones from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside Booker. Outside Pascal. Three-pointer.
Oh.
They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Pass to Jones. To the left wing. From deep. Davidson's shot is good. Give him 39.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul passes to Martin. Booker with it.
I won't play that one. No.
Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Fires from deep. Pelicans cleared away.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Payne. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Pass to Aiden. Here's Booker, covered by Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Payne, the pass to Ingram. Here's T. Let's go with a 3. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. And here's Martin. Booker with it. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Ingram.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Jones has got 9 points in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Wide open. No good on the shot.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
It's so fun to see Brandon Ingram evolve. He's a true student of the game, and each year he keeps improving.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out.
41.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, Phoenix is shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Eric Paschall is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. Deflected! They get it back. That one no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Inside. Oh, deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Paul. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Paul passes to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Booker finds Paschall. Can't connect from short range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Williamson. And it's good for 2. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Phoenix, Keelan Martin at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Pelicans now. Down low. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
And Phoenix shooting around 35% from the field so far. Ayton passes to Martin. Pass to Pascal. Now here's Ayton over Williamson. T grabs the miss. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Williamson. Is covered by Ayton. And the basket by Williamson.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Williamson's gotten about everything to drop. Shooting 6 of 7. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Martin. The 3. No luck on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Out of fucking bounds. That's bullshit.
And so here's Phoenix. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Paul. He shoots a 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Martin finds Booker. Clock at 6. This one for 3. T grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Williamson. To the middle. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Martin outside. And here's Pascal. Can't get it to drop.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
This is what you want. Zion finishing out of pick and roll. Put that play on repeat.
Outside Booker.
Well, I run it when he's on the floor. I'll run most pick and roll plays because it's just so much easier for me. Because then I don't because I'll get bodied up with 2 people trying to guard me sometimes. Because I'm a 3-point shooter. They're like, oh God, we need to get him. We need to get him.
Pass to Martin. Inside to halt the run. And Paul lays it in. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
To the paint. Tipped. Here's Pascal from outside the arc. T grabs the miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
The last one, also
Phoenix has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin.
Oh, see something. That's sad.
Back to Booker. Fires for 3. Suns keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Zion Williamson. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for the Pelicans. Brown, he's checked in for the Suns. Griffin comes in for Chris Paul, and he makes both free throws. New Orleans has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the inside. Jones, his shot is good. Jones has got 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix is shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Outside, Brown. Booker finds Griffin. From outside, off the mark. Williamson with it. Now Pascal defending. Here's T. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Griffin outside. Brown passes to Aiden. Outside Booker. There's the triple. No good there. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Davidson. 4-3. Good! That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Griffin to end the run. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. They grab their own miss. From deep, Davidson's shot is good.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Right. Shit!
Now here's Booker. He has 6. Griffin outside. Pascal passes to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Booker. T grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Ingram. Now Maxey. To the middle. Here's T. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Griffin outside. Pascal with it. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Pelicans cleared away.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to Maxey. Here's T. He's covered by Aiden. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Booker, the pass to Griffin. Now here's Brown. Outside Booker. Back to Brown. It's tipped, and they're able to recover. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ayton passes to Brown. Tries to snap the cold streak. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's T. He got it again. Sensational.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Griffin outside. Outside Booker. Back to Griffin. Outside Pascal. Misses off the left iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Right side Pascal. Lots of room. Drained it for 2 points. Pascal's got 6 points in the quarter.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Here's T. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Pass to Brown. Griffin outside. Over Ingram. Griffin's shot is off. From 15 feet away. And Ingram gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. Ingram's got 9.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Booker. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New Orleans making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get. We'll make substitutions.
Woo! Guys, hold me. I got this asshole now.
Pass to Martin. And here's Booker. Tipped. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton's out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Martin in at the small forward.
That is a quad double. 77 points, 24 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 blocks. Whew. What a game it is today.
Position. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Martin outside. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
Phoenix making some changes. Okogie's checked in for Martin, and it's Caruso in for Paul. For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. There's Tatum with the 3, and the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. Now Ayton. Pass to Okogie. 5 to shoot. Back to Ayton. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Now Tatum to the right side. Here's T. Off target with the three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Caruso. Here's Okogie. Grant with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Awesome recognition from Jeremy Grant, knowing exactly where to cut after setting the pick.
Inside, here's T. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Caruso finds Ayton. Back to Caruso. Outside for Grant. Takes the three. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Out to the wing. Here's Daniels. It goes again. His sixth basket and seventh try. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Booker.
Shoot it. Shoot it.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Suns.
And he drops the first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Thybulle's checked in. Cook, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Grant. Both free throws good from Booker. So it's the Pelicans now. Pass to Tatum. Here's Daniels. Right wing. Launches a three.
Come on,
nice jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding
Who's got
so
the quadruple
serious.
double?
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Okogie. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Connects from downtown.
Nice confidence builder. This has been Johnson's Achilles heel, consistency from range.
To the paint. Here's T. And yes, another basket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Back to Okogie. Now here's Johnson. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Suns making a switch here. Griffin's checked in.
No, eventually I get a quadruple double.
Okogie on the wing. T grabs the miss. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the lay-in.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Griffin finds Caruso. Left side, Johnson. Here's Cook. Blocked! They retain possession. And here's Griffin outside.
Nope.
No good that time. Over to the wing. Here's T. Sinks the tray.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Back to Okogie. Pass to Johnson. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right
Was
now.
that considered a make basket if I would have went in for them? Oh my God.
1:43 left in the game. Beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Griffin outside. Back to Caruso. To halt the run. He can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okogie. Here's Cook. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Johnson. Pass to Okogie from behind the arc. Caruso outside. Griffin outside. Back to Caruso. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Quadruple double, baby. That's a great way to end tonight. Well, at least for now. Chase Townsend. Chase Townsend. Yeah, we actually now are actually now where we can't lose our playoff berth. You know we're gonna be three-time. We're gonna be a three-peat. Come on, baby. Ross, you better be thinking three-peat, baby. 'Cause that's what's gonna happen. My G. Proud of you, my G. That's two-time All-Star, by the way. Just not one. And guess what? The All-Star voting's already over. I think I'm number one. Two, 15 player of the weeks. And beat my other score by 2 points. I am not going to have any fucking... I only say 130. I'm 800. I'm probably like 700 and... 740. Nope. New Brandon Ingram is just. Might be Jose Calderon. Well, maybe not, because he had 98, I had 95, so I gotta make. Alright, guys, we're gonna quit here for now. Because it's time for us to. I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta get up and get my hair cut tomorrow. My mom thinks I got my hair cut today, but I didn't.